Call Dwayne over.
That's totally disgusting. This is the town you guys be in. I don't got him. Bring it over here. Bring it over here. Bring it over here.
Officer, I suggest you call the city attorney before you push your viewpoint further than this.
I'm telling you to pack it up and move. If you refuse to disperse, you'll be arrested for disorderly conduct.
Who will you arrest? Me or all of us?
All of you.
And you and how many officers are you going to bring out to do it? So
Don't worry, there's more coming.
So you are saying we don't have a right to protest in this town?
Not here on a city sidewalk.
You would think that with all the work Jeff Gray from Honor Your Oath has done, cops would have learned an important and valuable lesson by now. Sadly, that's not the case.
What?
San Joaquin. Gotta watch him. We know the way that you cop it. We don't give no option. Camera gon' shoot in 9 minutes. Keep that rolling, don't stop it. They don't know now, we gon' teach them everything. By my country, everything. This my country, every day. False conviction, you got a power addiction. We on the road, me and the bros, telling the story so everyone know. Send them to hell, little Nicky. San Joaquin, shout out the crew. We gon' show the world, don't miss it. My whole team on a mission.
Gentlemen, you can remove the signs or you can come with me. Up to you. Up to you.
Yesterday, I received an email with a video link. It read that a group called the Bloodstained Men flexes their constitutional rights to peacefully raise awareness in public. They're protesting circumcision on infants. Cops are called on them with false reports. A cop shows up, and this is where the video begins.
Officer, we are the Bloodstained Men. We believe we have a constitutional right to hold signs in public.
Well, it's vulgar. And it affects other people.
The ACLU has defended our right to protest in public spaces.
Foreskin and penis on your signs.
Officer,
In America, one man's vulgarity is another man's lyric. Freedom of speech has no arbiters, therefore cannot be taken away because of feelings. And that's exactly what this cop is trying to do, bypassing laws and freedoms to adhere to someone else's feelings, including his own. And that brings us to today's biggest problem. America seems to be confused about that. Feelings are being enforced every day. Laws don't seem to matter, especially to those that are tasked with enforcing it. Let's not forget they're supposed to be called law enforcement, not feelings enforcement. This cop thinks his feelings are law, and he's dead wrong about this.
In public spaces.
Foreskin and penis on your signs.
Officer, I suggest you call the city attorney before you push your viewpoint further than this.
I'm telling you to pack it up and move. If you refuse to disperse, you'll be arrested for disorderly conduct.
Who will you arrest? Me or all of us?
All of you.
And you and how many officers are you going to bring out to do it?
Right behind you.
So
Don't worry, there's more coming.
So you are saying we don't have a right to protest in this town?
Not here on a city sidewalk. Not here on a city sidewalk.
Could you show us the code enforcement?
City sidewalk.
Could you show it to us?
No.
You're not.
You can look it up because you should have got a permit.
We don't need a permit. The Constitution is our permit, officer.
Need a permit out here.
So what is your demand?
Disperse.
Do you realize that puts you in league with only a handful of cities? We've been over 500 cities across the United States.
To go. I'm telling you to go, or we can do it my way. Up to you.
Why do you say it's your way? Who ordered you to do it? So you're doing it on your own?
Because of this.
Because of what? We are not breaking any laws, officer. We are not breaking any laws. We have a constitutional right to protest. We have a constitutional right to protest in the United States. Were you raised in the same country I was raised in? We have a constitutional right to protest.
So you're refusing to disperse?
I didn't say that. We're talking.
No.
I want to see the legal citation.
It's disperse?
Now, what do you mean by disperse?
Go back to your vehicles, pack it up.
The unlawful requests just keep falling out of this cop's mouth. You must disperse. Go put the signs in your car. You can't block the sidewalk. All the while, these folks haven't broken any law or ordinance. The cops look real stupid when the people know the rights and deny unlawful requests. It's actually empowering for the people to see this.
Who is your duty officer? Who is your duty lieutenant?
Our duty lieutenant?
Who is in charge?
He's long and gone by now.
Who is in charge?
Probably a B-shift lieutenant.
We would like to talk to someone higher than you, officer.
Okay.
We feel that you're making
well, you can put the signs in your vehicle till the duty lieutenant shows up.
We would like to talk to someone in charge, officer. You are making a very bad mistake in judgment here. We have a constitutional right.
We also want to be clear that we're not here to get arrested.
We are not here.
We
We are
want
not
to
here to
assert
get
our
arrested.
rights as much as possible, but we do not. Our goal is not to cause a problem for anyone.
We don't need a permit. The ACLU has confirmed that we don't need a permit to protest on public streets and sidewalks.
You're blocking the sidewalk.
We're not blocking the sidewalk.
You're on the sidewalk.
We do not block. We do not block any. What I'm saying is, Mike, move over a little bit so that they can't claim that we're blocking the sidewalk.
If you're not on the sidewalk, then you're going to be on Sunoco property.
We are not going on private property, officer. Can you please bring?
And now you're on the sidewalk.
Can you please bring your?
They're already on their way.
Whoever's in
They're
charge
already on their way.
Let's also keep in mind that these cops are not the owners of the business the men are standing in front of. So when the cops tell the people they're standing on private property, that's just another attempt to hinder free speech by coercing the men that they have to leave the area. Cops do this in hopes of making people afraid of breaking the law. This is why it's important to know and understand law better than the cops. Do you want to be one of the people that stands on liberty, or the kind of person that just complies and does what they're told?
Because I'm willing to talk to you, but we are firmly convinced that we have a constitutional right
You're
to do this.
convinced or assured?
We know. We're assured.
Okay, because
The ACLU will back us up on that.
Okay.
We're on a 2-week tour of New York State. Really? Yeah.
This is day 4. We were in Orchard Park earlier today.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Fine. The police didn't bother us a bit. We were in Monticello. David, what other cities?
We were in Orchard Park this morning. We were in,
borderline
Monticello
auditors.
This cop just labeled these folks as auditors. Funny thing is, just like the term sovereign citizen, cops like to use these words against the people to make them look bad. The only thing that looks bad is the cop's understanding of a free people. People can call themselves whatever they want or choose not to be labeled. Terms like sovereign citizen is an oxymoron. It can't exist. You cannot be a free slave. That is, of course, unless you work for the police department, because then you become a slave to your masters with chevrons and just obey orders. But you believe the laws don't apply to you. That's why many cops speed without emergency lights or park in red zones. They hate the fact that the people are free and don't have to contract with them. Police want the people to just comply in order for them to feel powerful. When they use terms to make the people look bad, it just earns more hate for police and shows their true ignorance that should insult the intelligence of a free people. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. Cops seem to stay stupid forever. Most of the time it's a force of habit. And it seems like the dumbest people out there are chosen by the academies.
We were in Oneonta yesterday.
It was reported that you guys were exposing yourselves. Was anybody exposing their
That's
private
absolutely false.
Okay,
That
that's
is absolutely false. The officer said that someone called in and said that we were exposing. That is absolutely false, officer. Absolutely false. And that's the second time I've heard that over the years. We've been doing this for 11 years. Several years ago, someone called.
I'm just telling you what it was reported.
I understand that, and I believe you because it happened before. But we're not insane.
No, but you're with them too? Over
Yeah,
there?
we're all together.
Yeah, they're all together, but no one was exposing themselves.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. That would. We are not lunatics, officer.
So you are.
No, I understand. You got
You
that
have a right
report.
to protest. I'm not saying you don't. I guess the only issue would be obviously if there was any
Say the verbiage on the signs.
exposing yourselves or
Officer, we have been doing this for 11
they're
years.
calling you.
We've been doing this for 11 years, officer.
43.
We pride ourselves on getting along with the cops. We have cops in our movement. We actually have cops in our movement.
Oh, I'm sure you have. Hello. People with foreskin? Yes. And bloody crotches. They're on the sidewalk. They do not have their pants down around their ankles. No, just the words, the verbiage.
You say tomato, I say tomato. I say verbiage, the way it's spelled and pronounced. Cop says verbiage, which is the wrong pronunciation. Another reason to never believe a cop's word.
Just the words, the verbiage. Okay. All right. Thank you. Good God. Where is he? Benny! 3-7. Oh my God.
Here we get to see a bonus clip of a bootlicker who thinks violence is the answer to everything unless it's happening to him. You'll see proof of that when he drives off. He proudly displays the blue line flag on the back window of his truck. Enjoy this bonus footage.
You guys are disgusting. Totally disgusting.
Why? Stay here on the
This.
federal.
Call Dwayne over.
That's totally disgusting.
He's here.
Right, sir.
Dwayne, we need your muscle here.
They don't want to see this stuff.
No, he's not. We don't want to be out here.
Well, then get the fuck out. This is the town you guys be in.
You stop cutting babies, I'll stop being out here.
Don't kill me.
Cutting.
I don't got it.
Are you cut?
Fucking niggers, man. Fuck you.
Are you cut?
Fuck you.
Are you cut?
Huh?
Cut?
Fuck you. Bring it over here. Bring it over here, bitch. Bring it over here. You guys ain't worth my fucking time. You guys are ignorant. Probably every one of them fucking homosexuals. Buddy, I'm gonna take that camera and shove it up your fucking ass.
All right, here we go. Dwayne.
Show your fucking ignorance. Show your fucking ignorance.
Yeah.
Give me my phone!
Thank you for your support. Thank you.
My boss, you'll be here.
Alright folks, and here are my final thoughts. To see this cop take the long walk of shame was beautiful to see. He came and spilled his feelings all over the floor at the feet of free men. But those feelings were stepped on and spit on by the bloodstained men. Every entitled cop should be dealt with in this manner. That's why it's important to binge watch our videos and record your own interactions. Practice whipping out your phone like you're John Wayne in a movie. Use it like your life depends on it, because it probably does. When cops encounter you, you're never safe. Last words you ever want to hear from the government is, "I'm here to help." We've become a dependent society thinking that cops are here to protect and serve and defend our constitutional rights. That is far from the truth. With talk of officer safety and I just want to go home at the end of the day, backed with case laws like DeShaney v. Winnebago and Castle Rock v. Gonzalez, we the people better wake up fast and realize we're on our own out here. We might want to rethink the hate we all find in each other and find some common ground. Let's understand the government isn't our friend, and the only friends we might have in this world is each other. And with that being said, massive shout out to the bloodstained men for doing their protests. Whether I agree with them or not, it is their right to be out there protesting, and for that, they have my support. I'll be dropping their channel links in the description of the video and in the pinned comment. Make sure you guys go over and show some support, let them know who sent you. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Always record the police, folks. If you do, copy your links and send them to recordpolicenow@gmail.com. We'll get you the most support. We'll see you guys on the next video, or the last one if you missed it. Have a blessed day. Peace.